welcome to the home of the USC Trojans, the storied Los Angeles Coliseum. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Iowa Hawkeyes, taking on the 22nd ranked team in the land, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Hawkeyes will get us underway with the opening kickoff. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the USC Trojans offense will go to work first. And David, if you like big plays, and I know you do, and highlight real catches, and I know you do, we've got a guy for you on this offense.
Man, it's so fun to watch him, not for defensive coordinators, defensive players, but this is a guy that can make plays all over the field. He will be highlighted, just the speed, the playmaking, the catching ability. Jesse, he will make plays early and often.
Man, it is so nice as a quarterback when you have a guy like that lining up, because you can just throw it anywhere in his vicinity and trust he's going to find a way to get it done and make the catch. Even when he's defended, he is always open, and you're going to see him line up all over the field, and he'll get the ball in a variety of ways.
And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. All right, guys, let's think big picture USC. They've climbed into the top 25. Nothing has been given to these guys, but they're quickly becoming a problem for everybody else.
Well, they are, and they earned that number beside their name. They've played really, really well. The question is...
Intercepted, and the first drive in for the pick. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Well, statistically, this defense is not one of the better units against the pass. They're trying to change that here today. What a great job tracking the ball down, making a play on it, stabbing it out of the air for a big interception early. That should be massive for their confidence.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
Finds a tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Great job by the defense winning those early downs. Now you get them in a predictable situation. 3rd and long. You bring in more DBs, more speed, more fun blitz packages. Get to have a little fun, go get the quarterback.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And the defense got him at the 27. And that is where defensive ends make their money, by getting to the quarterback and knocking him down.
Dang Skippy. That's what you want to be. You want to be a double-digit sack guy. You want to be a guy that puts pressure on the quarterback. Playing the run is fun, but I want to get quarterbacks, and I want to make their life better.
They'll send out the kicker here. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. Bringing it out. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. They're going to need to get something started, finding themselves in a 3-0 hole. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. That type of big play can even make Traveler perk up and take notice.
Hey, man, when I think about USC and just their pass, I just think about explosive. Explosive playmakers, making explosive plays down the field, finding those big wide receivers, making big plays.
Back to pass, it's Mayaba. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Let's talk for just a second here about USC. Really good win on the recruiting trail last week. Got a commitment from a 4-star linebacker.
He's going to help them out a lot because of his speed. He simply has things.
Fires one high and deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open that could have had a chance. So this quarterback just needs to settle down a little bit. He won't be throwing as many incompletions if he just lets the coverage tell him where to go.
And the Trojans are moving quickly down the field. Wide receiver going in motion. They just keep firing. Catch in the middle, it's Lemon. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking for room, it's Jordan. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd and long. Motion from the wide receiver. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. That pass not closes. He got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. They'll play it safe and try for 3. He's going to try to knock one through from 49 yards away. Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal.
That kicker needed to club up. Unfortunately, the ball hits the crossbar.
First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. They think there's room to run to the right here. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Wants to go up top. Quick completion on the out. Turns it on in midfield. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right. Knocked down behind the line. Boy, he powered through one tackler, but there were more there to greet him. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Intercepted for the 11th time this season. He'll try to take it back. Touchdown, Trojans! The defense takes matters into its own hands. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the 2nd quarter. Kickoff unit all lined up, and we're ready to put toe to leather. Just unloaded on that kickoff. Don't have to worry about a return on a kick like that. They'll bring it out to the 25. Iowa has the ball back on offense. They've got a 1st down here to open the period. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Oh, he had it right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on 1st down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Got his man. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. The Hawkeyes send out the punt unit. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Puts a boot to it. Didn't see a lot of him in that loss last week. Only called on twice. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. They built up some time of possession with that last drive, but couldn't turn it into points with the missed field goal. We'll see if they can put something on the board this time. On the run, it's Jordan. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for loss.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. The play action fake. Got a man. It's Lemon. They run him out of bounds. He gets it to the 47.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
They'll try to power their way ahead. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
And here they come going for the first down on 4th and 2. Sends it back in motion. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Makes a grab past the marker. The Trojans have enough for the first down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. Now on 1st down from the 43. Send the tight end in motion. To the air, it's Mayava. A strike downfield. He gets across the 20 and finally out of bounds at the 19. They're in the red zone.
This offense is clicking, everything working together really well. Coordinator, quarterback, offensive line, good rhythm, good flow. Defense is going to have to find something to kind of mess up this timing they got going on.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Now, they missed a field goal on the last drive, but you need to get points here, so they need to pick up some yardage to at least get in range for their kicker. Lets it fly deep downfield. Got a hand on it nicely and broke it up in the end zone. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. He'll line it up from 34 yards out. Splits the uprights. Good. Now up by 7 points here in the 2nd. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Leaves it with the back. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down. Back to pass. The sure hands, it's Gill. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. Wants to throw on 1st down. Sets up the screen. And he broke 1 tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. And the Hawkeyes are in the hurry up. To throw, time running short in the half. Takes a hit as he fires. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
The Hawkeyes come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Off play action. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, as an offense, you're hoping the run fake is going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
And the Hawkeyes will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. A high kick. Let's see if he can pin him back deep in their own end. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Just enough time for one final play in this half. The give to the lone running back. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've had a compelling start to things there in Los Angeles.
And the Trojans will kick it off to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football coming out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that they can win.
And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
And this offensive line's got to do a better job. Man, you got to protect your quarterback. Listen, this offense is not playing great. They got to somehow find a way to start to get something together here in the second half.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. He's got it. He'll get a fresh set of downs, stopped at the 31-yard line.
Really nice discipline by that receiver against man coverage, because you know that throw is going to be contested with the defender in your back pocket. He fights back to the football. He fights through contact and shows really strong hands on the catch.
To the air on 1st down. Can't hold on. He had him right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Wants to pass it. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Hawkeyes are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Quick strike complete. Worked his way out across the 35. Got it up to the 37-yard line, but still a little bit short of the line to gain. It'll be 4th down. A high kick trying to pen them deep. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. The give to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
Off the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the right. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
Really nice pass there. You know the expectations at USC every year are sky high. Not just to win the conference, but to be in the national championship discussion. But to do that, they need this guy right here to play at a high level week in and week out, because this guy has the skills and the tools to take them there.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to pass. It's Mayava. Throws for the tight end. Makes the grab. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
It's hard for an offense to win when you get predictable situations. What a great job understanding where the first down marker is. I got to get a big gain. Got to get that first down. Nice job. Great nose for the first down.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Back to pass on 2nd down. He'll throw it. It's complete on the right side. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. The Trojans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Short throw to the sideline is complete, and he's out of bounds. He'll be short of the first down.
Yeah, and he runs a quick out route, and this is a timing route. Quarterback has to trust him, throw him the football. You can tell they've thrown this a time or two. Nice job, nice success.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. And very important, not only to generate power, but to find his mark, a 49-yard try from the left. And he missed it. No good. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss.
And just not enough leg on that kick. You see it just gets knocked down by the crossbar.
Looking to throw on first down. He's got his man across the middle. They stop him just a length or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. On the run, it's Moulton. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. As we head to the quarter break, it is USC holding the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. So first down will open up the final period. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Crosses the 30. He's got away. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier.
And he finally breaks one. They get rewarded. They've been trying to run the football, Palmer, but just haven't had success all day.
Yeah, and the staff never gave up on him, too, right? They kept giving him opportunities, and maybe that's the run that starts to open things up here later in this game for this guy.
And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Hawkeye! He just makes it look so easy. Impressive run.
So impressive. Time and time again, he can buy time, make you look silly, and the defense is just kind of like, wait a minute, you got him? I got him? No? Well, no.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And the extra point was good, and we are all tied up in the fourth. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Tulsa is in front. They've answered the bell today, but they still have to finish the job, and that is no sure thing right now. They're up by a field goal over Oregon State. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day. Guys?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Tight end now in motion. To the air, it's Mayava. Using the quick game. Found a little bit of room there to get it up to the 30 before going out of bounds.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
And the Trojans lining up, just needing a few tough inches on third down. They'll try to bully their way for the first. At midfield, he's got room. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43.
Well, in a short yardage situation, they pull up an explosive play. And how about the blocking up front? Everybody getting a big-time push.
Yeah, and those third and shorts, defense plays aggressive, loads the box. One guy misses, and it ends up being a big gain. Nice play by this offense.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. And the pass is incomplete, charged loose by the hit.
Well, it was a good throw. It was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Looking to help the kicker out on third down. From here, it would be a 59-yard attempt. From the gun, wants to pass. Moving away from pressure. Got a man, it's Sanders. He's tackled right at the 40-yard line. That is well short of the first down, and let's see if they go for it here. A tie game here late, and they do not want to give up this football. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Down he goes, and the defense snuffs out this drive with a sack.
That's a tough place to be if you're the quarterback, too. On fourth down, the defense dials up the blitz, and you just feel the pocket constricting around you. It's like a black hole. There's just nothing you can do. It's hard to see receivers downfield. It's hard to step up, and on that play, you're helpless, and you know that you're losing possession and you're coming off the field.
Iowa has the ball back on offense. Game is tied. Just a few minutes to play, and we'll see if this defense can stop a scoring drive. Looking downfield on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
That's how you blow up the screen pass if you're on defense. You got to hit the quarterback fast and force the incompletion.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. They'll leave it with him. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Big third down as the crowd gets behind this defense. He's looking downfield to throw. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. And the Hawkeyes will line up to punt it away. Trying to play a little field position with that high punt. Fair catch is signaled and made, and they'll go to work from the 27-yard line. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those fourth down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession for you.
Gonna run it. It's Jordan. Got the first down. Looking for more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Right back to the well. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
I just don't like the play call, guys. 2 straight runs, and you're just wasting clock. At this juncture of the game, you need to score, and you got to score quickly. Running the ball is not going to get it done.
4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. Back to throw, it's Mayava. Makes the catch, it's Lane. He gets it out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46. Biggest drive of the game right here as we get close to the end of regulation. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He finds a soft spot in the middle. How about the Zipness Jr. put on that ball to pick up the first down? These 2 guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
Man, that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these 3rd down situations.
Timeout on the field, and everybody want to make sure they're organized as we come down the gut of the game. Quarterback empties his backfield. Motion from the wideout. Back to throw, and he needs to make a play. Got it in the middle. It's Lemon. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down. You don't really want to lose track of anybody, but I would say, David, especially not him.
Yeah, when you know he's really good, that's a good decision. Hey, sometimes you double, and sometimes you run the old 0 coverage, like nobody covers him at all, and that's what they did right there. That's not good sound defense.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Timeout called by the defense, 29 seconds to go.
And you're seeing on both sides really hard to run the football in this one. You've got to give both of these defenses tons of credit. They are so physical up front. These defensive lines can take the game over, and right now, it's tough sledding on the ground.
Hit a little speed bump on this drive. It's 2nd and 12. Dropping back, it's Mayava. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
Decisions. If you're the quarterback right now, that's the most important thing. You cannot put the football in harm's way. Tie football game late, but with these timeouts in your back pocket, you've got an opportunity to drive the field and win this thing. You just cannot throw the ball to the other team.
The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. 1st and goal from the 9. The offense will use a timeout clock as stopped with 22 seconds left. The Trojans have it with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. They get the timeout and the clock reads 3 seconds. Here comes the field goal unit. And this will be for the win. And he got it! Hooray!